Hi, welcome back. My name is George Collins, and I know that there are a lot of people out there that are looking for ways to really get more people to come and look at their site. I wrote some articles, and I'm going to share them with you, and hopefully they'll give you some ideas. And we talk about home-based business. Fear factor comes into play. Fear is an interesting thing. Fear is there. So it's all about how we deal with it to push us forward. Fear can cause people not to achieve the things that they want or the things that they would like to do or what they are meant to do in their life. In business specifically, you can apply this to your personal life if you want to, but specifically in a home-based business, fear can creep up on you in many different ways. You can be making $100 a month, and fear can keep you from making $1,000 or $3,000 a month. You can even be making $10,000 or $30,000 a month, and fear can keep you from making, say, $50,000 or $100,000 a month. Or literally, fear can take you away from what you were making and bring you back down to the bottom, all because of this thing called fear. Someone told me a definition of fear a while back, probably about, 3-4 years ago, and they said that fear is false expectation appearing real to you. It can be anywhere in your home-based business when you work at home. If you're wondering how, for example, I'm wondering how this pay-per-click will turn out. I might lose all my money. I've heard horror stories about people losing a lot of money in pay-per-click, and what if it happens to me? I only have this amount of money. Pay-per-click is always changing. What if they change in the future? Or how many keywords do I need? All of this thinking is a false expectation in your mind appearing real to you right now. These things do go through your mind. It can be from creating a lead capture page to you not being able to do it or not being able to hire someone to do it for you. Or is it going to turn out right, or are people going to opt in to do it or not do it? I've just gone into this home-based business, and what do I do now? I'm not getting sales. I'm not moving forward. People can even hear a fear of getting more sales. They can have a fear of getting more sales. People would be more comfortable with making a few thousand a month, or even though they want to make $10,000 a month or more, there's this tiny fear in them. What do I do when I get there? How do I handle that? What do I do with that money? Or what would I do with the people? There are all types of feelings with fear. It is all false thinking. We all get it, but it's how we deal with it when it comes to us. What you should do is push it out of your mind. There are some things that you can do to tell you the truth. It really comes back to controlling your mind. We have a mind, and we have to control it. We can literally control the thoughts that come into our mind, the things that come through our ears, the things that we see with our eyes. We can control all that. I mean, if you don't want to watch a certain TV show, all you have to do is change a channel. You can turn the TV off. You have a choice. If you do not want to hear something, you can turn the TV off or the radio. If someone is talking to you and you do not want to hear what they're saying, you can just tell them to, I'm not interested. I don't want to listen. You can walk away. You can tell them to shut up. Either way, you control that situation. Our thoughts that pop into our mind come when nobody's around us. We can control that also. If we think a thought, we can delete it just like a computer. If you're doing something on your computer and you do not want it, you can delete the file or delete a word on Microsoft Word. Just click the delete button. Well, it's the same thing with you in your mind. You can say in your mind that this thought just came in, just delete it. Delete it. Delete that thought. I do it all the time. If it's a negative thought, it's a thought that is producing fear, I want it out of my mind because I'm not going to be fearful of anything. I think that living with fear is a terrible way to live. You do not find many people like this, but I fear no competition. Okay? That's going to be it for today. You've been listening to George Collins. For professional training, I suggest you go to georgecollins.com. Click on the link that says Leads and Training on the right side. When you join the Leaders Club, the woman that I work with, Diane Hockman, is offering free social media and web 2.0 training at myprivateclassroom.com. So join the Leaders Club, and you'll be able to get My Private Classroom training for free. If you need to contact me directly or give me a shout, my number is 888-856-6686. You can email me at mymarketingfirm@gmail.com, and make sure you visit my site, georgecollins.com. I have some cool reports there. Speak with you soon.